With an average house price of £533,000 and an increase of 3.3% over the last 12 months and a further 20.6% increase over the last 5 years. Yes, it's that time again where we're going to be looking at local house price data for Saffron Walden and the surrounding villages. I'm Oliver Pottrell from Pottrell Holland Property Agents, and I'm going to take you through what's been going on in the local property market last month. But before we get into the numbers, please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. So let's get into it. In October, we saw 75 homes brought to the market for sale in Saffron Walden and the surrounding villages, which is 6 more than in September in 2022 and 7 more than in October 21. 38 properties were placed under offer in October 2022, which is 15 less than the previous month in September, and a further 23 properties less than the same time last year in October 21. With the market showing signs of slowing as the effects of the cost of living increase and mortgage rates start to rise, homeowners are having to be a bit more realistic with pricing of their homes to attract potential buyers. 36 properties had their price adjusted in October 2022. This is 7 more than in September and 21 more in the same period in October 2021. In total, there have been 409 property transactions take place over the last 12 months, which total £218 million, whereas the same period the year before, there were 679 transactions. Over the past 12 months, the average house price in the area has increased by 3.3% to £533,000. And a further 20% higher than prices 5 years ago. Detached homes in the area are still the most popular, with 148 properties changing hands at an average price of £794,000. This is 16% higher than last year and 29% higher than 5 years ago. Semi-detached homes had 121 transactions at an average price of £469,000, representing a 7% increase on last year and 21% increase over the last 5 years. Terrace homes had 85 transactions in the last 12 months with an average price paid of £377,000, which is actually no change from 12 months ago and is only a 2% increase in the last 5 years. Apartments in the area have bucked the trend over the last 12 months, with an average price being paid of £212,000, which is actually 6.7% lower than 12 months ago and 0.1% lower than 5 years ago. So in percentage terms for demand for property in the local area, detached houses create 36% of the demand, semi-detached homes create 30% of the demand, terrace properties at 21% and apartments at 13%. Now, as we move towards the end of 2022 and look ahead to 2023, eyes are going to be on the recently appointed Prime Minister Rishi Sunak to see if he can stabilise the markets after the upset caused by previous PM Liz Truss's mini budget. If the Consumer Price Index, including owner-occupiers' housing costs, the CPIH, currently at 8.8% heads closer to 10%, it would be likely that the Bank of England will increase the base rate further in a bid to stop the rise of inflation. As the cost of living is increasing, those homeowners that are needing to sell their properties will now need to be more cautious with their marketing prices to make their homes more attractive to buyers who have higher costs of fuel, food, energy and mortgage repayments to consider. If you'd like to know more about how your property would sit in the current market, please contact me to arrange a free, no obligation meeting to create a bespoke marketing plan for your home. Please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be kept up to date with further property news and to see new properties launching soon. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.